Hey, guess who's back with another story time? Me! One time! Automatic. What's happening? It's your boy Von the Mac. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe in this little area right here. Like, it should be a red cube thing right there that says subscribe. Just do it. Just subscribe. Just subscribe. I post videos like every Sunday. I've been doing a lot better, so you guys will be awesome. You guys will love it. You guys will be proud. But anyways, let's just jump right into this video. It's gonna be like more of a advice / like story time video thing going on. Yes. So I'm gonna give you some guys advice. Well, these new drivers, because my little sister, she just became a new driver. Well, actually, both my little sisters actually became new drivers. So this is my advice to like the teens of the world. Like, so you can keep your car and not have to pay high insurance once your parents kick you off because you got into so many car accidents that it started pissing them off, and now they have to pay like an extra $300, and it's a mess. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start off with the first car that I got. It was like a Toyota Caressa, like 1990 something. It was like an older car, right? So I had me that little car, you know, I was riding around getting it. I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. And then, this is when I learned rule number 1. Make sure you always are car length away from a car. Like, it don't matter. Like, it doesn't, just always make sure you're car length away from a car. Like, I rear-ended the fuck out of this old lady and her grandchild in the backseat. Like, rear-ended it. Like, only God knows how bad I rear-ended that car. Like, the front of my car was not existent. I didn't have a car anymore. Because that's how bad I was coasting behind her. And we both was coasting real good until I guess at a yellow light she assumed that she was just like, let me be safe. And she slams on her brakes. I go straight into the back of the car. Like, not mildly over, like not scoot. I couldn't even, like, you know, everybody was like, why didn't you just move your steering wheel so that you can get over so that you wouldn't hit him? Like, I mean, I was too close behind her and I just went boom. And I was just like, you know, when you hit a car, like, that it's like it's like the weirdest sound on earth, but you can never forget it. Like, so my first car was trash, destroyed, and I'm just out of a car. So that's rule number 1. Make sure you're always a car length. Like, your car needs to be car length away from another car. I don't care if these people keep cutting you off, jumping in front of you. Let them cut off and jump in front of you, because once these people slam on their brakes, like, everybody's, like, they're screwed. So it doesn't matter. So it's like karma right there. Boom. You cut me off, you ram another car in the ass. Now, my second tip, it will definitely be worry about yourself more than other people. Like, worry about your safety. Because my second car accident happened when I was in college. Like, oh my God. I remember I stayed up late. So I was slick tired because I stayed up late because I had to study for a test, which I didn't go because it was a horrible car accident. I ended up fell in the class. But that's neither here or there. So I'm coasting down the highway, and there's this older guy. He has like one of them old school joints. Like, it was like it was nice. It was a nice car. I'm not gonna front. I give credit where credit's due. I think that's why I didn't want to hit it, because I was like, oh my God, it's a really nice car. So he was beside me. Like, he was weaving in and out, but I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I was just like, I don't have time for this girl. Like, you keep weaving and waving, weaving and waving. So I'm like, he's like weaving, and then he like kind of cuts in front of my car, and I like honk mad hard, like, yo, like, you're not about to hit my shit. Like, I love this car. Like, it's not gonna happen. I'm not letting this car go. No. So I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? And I like grab the steering wheel and I turn it, right? I end up getting off. I guess I was in the not the fast lane, but the passing lane, and he was in the middle lane. So he was kind of pushing me off of the road. That's why I honked, and he didn't pay attention. So I was like, let me not hit this guy, for 1, because he got a nice car, 2, because he's old. He might just like die on impact. And I don't want that on my conscience. So I like shifted over more, and I lost control because it went off I went off of like the median thing, and then, you know, it's like that noise, and then it's like shoo, and then I went whoo, and then the thing is like when I went whoo, I yanked my steering wheel so bad, and the water was, because it rained that morning, it like spun my car all the way around, like all the way around into the median. Now the median, you know, the little thing that has like, you see on the highway and it's like a little pillar thing. The thing is that where I went to school at, it was on the outskirts of this, it was like, kind of like, it's Athens. If you know UGA, you know Athens Highway. In Athens, they have like wood instead of the like metal in the ground, because you know they're like in bubble. I don't care about no damn like fixing that. Like it's whatever. So I hit it the median to the point that I knocked down the whole thing. Like my car spins and it like takes out most of the median. Like before it gets to the metal, I knocked over all the wooden ones until it got to the metal. I guess that's the one that stopped me. But the thing is like the median was in my passenger seat. Like, hey girl, and I was like, huh? So during this whole time, like it like destroyed the whole side of my car. Like the whole passenger side of my car was destroyed. The median was in my car, like looking at me. Glass is shattered like everywhere. Like there's glass everywhere. Like I'm just like, and I'm holding someone like this, the airbag did not go off, thank God, because I don't know if I could have took that. I don't know if I could have took the impact of that. So I'm like holding it and I'm just like, yo, like what the fuck? Like the whole time I'm just like, what the fuck? That's all I kept saying was, what the fuck? Oh my God, I'm alive. Okay, all right. Like, I guess nothing really hit me. So then when I, like, got out of the car, like, I was stumbling, you know, people came up and they was like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm alive. Like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And then, you know, that's the time that everything hits me and I, like, start crying and panicking. I call my mother. My mother gets there. Like, that's an hour and 30-minute drive. She makes it there in 30 minutes. I'm just like, look at the grace of God. But still, I'm just like, yo, me trying to help save this old-ass man me over drastically. Like, drastically. I do not have a car anymore. Guess who's out of a car? Me. But the thing is that, theoretically, it was his fault. And people seen that as his fault. So, I got new money to get me a new car. And that's when it comes into the third car accident. Do not drive when you're upset. I tell most people this all the time. Do not drive when you're upset. Because you make the most rational, dumbass, you just do not pay attention to anything. Like, so I was upset. Me and my mother must have gotten into like real bad, like heavy. Because I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I know I was pissed. Like I was driving down the highway and listening to Adele and Drake, upset. Like press like putting me on 10 down the highway. Like it's nothing. And then I getting off the highway. You know when you're about to turn off the highway to like get onto another street. So there was a white truck in front of me. So I'm just like, oh my God, I'm driving. And he like, first he's like breaking it. And it's raining too. Me in this rain. Most of my car accidents happen in the rain. That's why I don't like driving in the rain. Because something always bad always happens. This shit is so fucking annoying. I remember I was going to the grocery store to actually get an umbrella and a little bit of food. Which is 10 times more annoying about this story. 10 times more annoying. So I'm like turning off. And then he's turning off. He's in front of me. He's taking mad long. I'm already annoyed, irritated. Like, I'm over everything. I'm, like, honking his OD. Like, honk, honk, honk. I think that was kind of karma, though. I was, like, honking. Like, bruh, like, what are you doing? Like, he's not going, and I can't go until he goes type shit. So I'm, like, honk, 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 honk. And then he finally, like, goes. So I'm, like, okay. About to turn, whip over. Like what the f***? So I, like, turn. You know, when you're looking to see nobody's coming. Nobody coming. I'm, like, word. So I'm going to speed off. I sped off, and guess what? I run right in the back of white truck. That nigga didn't even. I was like, nigga, really, nigga, really? You had one job. Get your ass the fuck out of my way. That's all you had. One teensy job, and your ass couldn't even do that. What the fuck? Why? Why couldn't you just move? Why couldn't you just have been a like a daredevil like me and just coast to the fucking store? No, his ass is gonna motherfucking sit there, and then when I hit his ass, my car goes under it because you wanna know why? Because I have a little car compared to your big ass truck. So guess whose car got destroyed? Mine. I was so pissed off. I was so fucking annoyed. Like, I called my mother and I was just so upset. Like, I was just like, this is too much. Like, I can't do this. Like, life is too much for me right now. This is my third car accident within 3 years. Every age I've got 17, 18, 19. I've been into car accidents. What the holy... Why do I just have so much bad luck? It was to the point that I didn't even want to drive anymore. Like, I was over it. Like, I was like, I don't want to drive no more. I don't want to deal with this no more. I can't. And then they took me off my mom's insurance, so I had to get my own insurance. And guess how much insurance was? For me in these car accidents. My insurance was $310 for the $310 and that's for $1,000 deductible. If I would have did deductible, it was $370. Are you fucking kidding me? I was paying that shit for 5 years. Until I just turned 25 recently, it made a dramatic drop, and I went down to like 100 and something now. But nigga. That's what I'm telling, like, these new teens, pay attention to when you drive. Like, just listen to my 3 hints, blood. Like, you know how Mrs. Puff was like, you know, she was asking SpongeBob, like,
blankety, blankety, blankety.
Here's my blankety blanks. 1, always make sure your car leaves behind another car. 2, worry about yourself. Like, I understand you want to save people's lives when you drive. You understand that this is a giant death trap, but just worry about yourself. Like, worry, if they hit you, they hit you, okay? Like, just, it's whatever. As long as they're not like speeding, it's like, and you try to get out the way. But if they're like beside you and they bump into you, whatever. It's their fault. They're going to pay for it. It's whatever. 3rd, don't ever drive when you're upset, bro. Like, a lot of people have actually passed away, I think, from driving when upset. You just don't do that shit. Don't drive when you're upset, because it's just, you don't think rational. You're highly upset about the most stupidest shit. Like, it's just your brain's not working because you're pissed off. All right? So, that was my story time / like advice to like the new teens that coming in the game, driving, hitting the blocks and stuff like that. Like, you know, shout out to my little Simone, shout out to my little Jada. Hope this helps y'all, and I hope it helps everybody else, kids, if y'all need me to like tell them like this paying all this, because the thing at the end of the day, like when you turn like 19 and your parents don't want to take care of you no more, you're the one who still has to like pay for insurance. Insurance is expensive, my nigga. One, they don't even want kids driving, honestly. I'm pretty sure they did not want teenagers driving in the first place. That's why they made it mad high. So because we're just like, when you're 17, 18, 19, you're a reliability. Practically a reliability until you turn 25, when you got the common sense to figure out like, I need to get this shit together, because ain't nobody got time to be paying no high ass bills by yourself. But that's all I got. That's all I got for y'all today. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. You know, same place next Sunday. You know how we do. I hope you guys like my sushi shirt. You know, I don't eat sushi, but this shit was mad cute. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!
The crowd going ape shit. Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit? Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit?
Have you ever seen the stage going ape shit?
Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit? Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit?